Hi guys, so let's do this really easy pigment Halloween sticker nail design. So first of all, I'm just going to apply a thin coat of modelones base coat to a buffed tip, and we're going to cure that. So we're going to be working with white gel polish today, and that can be a bit tricky. Sometimes they tend to go streaky or smear. A good tip when you're working with like whites or any kind of chalky or pigmented colours is make sure you've got enough base coat down, and let that self level for a second, because white can be difficult to paint with, but if you've got a nice smooth base underneath, it will self level and sort of eliminate the streaks a bit. Now that that's cured, let's put a second coat down. I did cure it a 30-second extra, and I'll be doing that on this time around as well. And again, another thin, gentle, even strokes. Just make it look nice and just give it a few seconds to self-level in between. And as you can see, I'm just going really lightly over the tip. Don't get too discouraged though if you can't get it even. We're going to put pigment on top, and white is actually a really difficult colour to work with sometimes. But I'm quite happy with this result. It's even and it's nice, and when we've done with that, I'm just going to put it in the lamp and cure it. Don't take the sticky layer off, because you're going to need that to put the pigment powder in. Just take a decent amount and just put it on top. As you can see here, you've actually got to press it in. You can't go lightly, you have to really get it attached into the tacky layer. When you've got enough and you've covered an area, then you can sort of start just to flatten it out a little bit. But this won't work as smoothly as chrome. You have to be a bit more careful. This is from a cheap set of powder pigments I bought, but I mean, I've got to be honest, I mean, they do the job quite well, and I mean, the pretty colours. This is like a, what should I say, like a tangerine. It's fairly easy to apply, just evening it out gently there. But like you could see earlier, I can't do anything with it unless there is pigment on the tacky layer. So use enough just to make sure that you've got it covered properly. Actually, this I think is looking quite nice. I've got a fairly thin, even layer. Just be careful to do the sides, and also if this was a natural nail, just be mindful of the free edge. I'm just evening that out really, really carefully. And as you can see, as I said, that's got a good even coat. I'm just going to take an old makeup brush and dust off the residue, because we are going to be going in with a top coat, and use enough, because you sort of have to glide it over the pigments, because if you start to pull it down, you can actually smear it. So use a liberal amount and just pull it down carefully. Alright, this is the modelones top coat, and I'm just going to wipe my brush, as you can see, before I put it back. So this time I have wiped the sticky layer off, because I found a sheet with some stickers. These are skulls that I'm going to use, and in order for them to stick down, there can't be any tacky layer or residue on the nail. So here we go, we're going to put them on nicely. Just place them on. I've used ordinary tweezers. It's easier if you've got some eyelash tweezers or something. So as you can see, and these are quite good because these actually do stick down. Stickers can be very different. Some are good and some are really bad, but these are all right. So that seems to be coming out okay. I just sort of placed them randomly-ish. You can see that you will lose a few, because some will fall apart and whatever. So okay, that's that. I'm just going to put a coat of top coat on, just float that over, just to glue everything down and give it a nice shine. If you don't put top coat over the stickers again, they will suddenly decide to peel off, or even worse, client may pick them off. So let's cure that. So okay, this was the final result. I think this is one of the easiest nail arts I've ever done. So if you've got stickers lying around, give it a go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.